All right, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know when you're doing science today, but here we are. All right, so dance into TCI science via Clever. Get into the class. We are still in weather and climate, so we're going to click on the purple words again. We are going to choose How is Weather Predicted, Section 5. Then we're going to go to Text with Notes. Maybe. All right, excellent. And then again in the section box, we need to choose with the triangle, Section 4, using patterns to predict weather. Okay, so I'm just going to read. Again, you're allowed to go to Notability, which I'll probably do here in a moment. But we're going to read this. This is just a short section today. And then you're going to be doing this check for understanding activity where you're just choosing the term that fits the blank correctly. Take a screenshot and post it to Seesaw. So I think today's just a real mini lesson. All right, so I'm going to go to Notability. You can come with me to Notability or you can stay in TCI. I have to get to the correct thing. Weather and climate. Voila. Maybe. Voila. There we go. Text notes. How is weather predicted? Or using patterns to predict weather. Okay, here we go. I'm going to choose a new fun color today because it's a new fun day. I'm sitting here and it's sunny out. So let's see if we can find a fabulous hot pink. Love it. All right, Section 4. Using patterns to predict weather. Well, you guys are quite familiar with that word predict because we've been predicting and reading. We've been predicting all about weather this whole unit. So predict means to kind of guess what's going to happen. So each night the sun sets, and thankfully now that spring is here, the sun is setting a little later each night. So we have a little bit more sun every day, which is definitely needed. Each morning it rises. This is a pattern. There are patterns in weather too. Just an FYI about the sunset, as you probably know this, the sun rises in the east, sun sets in the west. Meteorologists, which you know are people that study weather, scientists that study weather, meteorologists study weather patterns to predict weather. Some patterns happen from day to day. It may be sunny every day for a week. Some patterns happen over a season. In parts of Florida, it rains almost every day between May and October. So this would kind of be an example of a pattern for Florida. Patterns can be seen with air masses. There's a vocabulary word from last week's lesson. And fronts. Same thing, another vocabulary. A cold front usually brings storms and a drop in temperature. A warm front can also bring rain. But after the warm front goes through an area, the temperature is warmer. So again, this is all an example of patterns. What happens with a cold front and a warm front. Scientists collect weather data from all over the world. The data are put into computers. They are used to make weather maps, graphs, and charts. Meteorologists also use weather data to make predictions called forecasts. All right, that's what we've been watching when we go on the WGN news site. All right, so this was a pretty short section. So dance back to TCI, which is here. And now you are going to complete this section by clicking on the triangle, choosing the correct word. And like you can see that there's weather 4 times. Obviously, you're going to use weather probably 4 different times. So let me just see if that, so then if we do it this way, oh, it's still there. So maybe that is not the case. I don't know why they give you weather so many times. However, I noticed that some words are capitalized, so maybe those words should be the ones that you use at the beginning of the sentence. All right, I can't wait to see your posted answers on Seesaw. Be brilliant, be fabulous, be amazing, and give your best effort. And I'll see you on Seesaw.